Okay, so Chuck has fallen and we believe sprained his ankle, so we're going to check it out to make sure there's not any other maybe bony involvement or circulatory problems. So we're just going to check his pulse here, his dorsalis pedis pulse. Okay, so he's got a pulse, so that's a good thing. And we'll check to see sensory. Can you feel?
Oh, yes.
Can you wiggle your toes for me? Okay, so his CSM looks good. Is that painful at all? Okay, is it painful out here on the outside? Okay, we'll check his navicular. Is that painful?
No.
Nope. And the base of your metatarsal here, is that painful? Nope. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get him wrapped up and ready to put a basket weave on. So we'll start with the anchor up here at the top. And then we'll get our first stirrup placed. We'll start right here on the side. And while I do this, if you could flex your foot back that way, that would help a lot. Okay. Bring that up under the ankle. And straight up here to the anchor. Okay. And then we'll get our first horseshoe down there. And we'll put this here, right about 1/2 inch above the top of his heel. And bring that around here. Back to there. And then we'll do our next stirrup, which we will fan a little bit. So we'll bring it to the front a little bit on the inside here, straight under the bottom, and then we'll fan it a little bit to the back here on the outside. Okay. And then we'll do our next horseshoe. Remember to try to flex your foot that way if you can. We'll overlap this about 50% over our previous horseshoe. And up here on the inside. Okay, now our stirrup. Now we'll fan this guy in the other direction, so a little bit to the back here. Straight under the heel. And now bring it a little bit around to the front. There. And then our last horseshoe. Overlap about 50% there. Bring it under heel and up to here. Okay, so there's your basic basket weave, and now we're going to do the heel lock. And so I think we want 3 on each side. So we're going to start wrapping it around like this, and then we will bring it, let's see, at a good angle under the back of the heel, and then pull it really tight under the heel, and then finish bringing it across the top, back in this direction. Then we will do one going the other way. Under the Achilles here. Tight, tight, tight under the bottom. And then back over across. That's heel lock number 1. And then we'll go number 2. Oops. Never good angle there. I'm getting wrinkles. Oh well. Try not to make this 3 hours long. Okay. Tight under the heel and across the top. Second one going this direction. final one going this direction. Oh, I should say, which I neglected at the beginning, that we did ask Chuck to take 4 steps. See if he could take 4 steps on his own, unaided, which he was able to do. So that was a good sign. And hopefully means that we can get him out of here on his own steam. Okay. Here's our third in that direction. So there we have our heel lock. Can you wiggle your foot back and forth like that, sideways? Like, does it feel pretty secure? So I should say, yeah?
Yeah, it's plenty tight.
Okay. All right. So there you have your basket weave and your heel lock.